Hello, math friends. Today we're going to go ahead and get started by trying to solve systems of linear equations using a graph. Pretty cool stuff. We're going to take a look at this one here first. I have two lines graphed here. The first line, y equals negative 1/2 x minus 1, is right here. It's got a y-intercept of negative 1. And the second line, y equals 1/4 x minus 4, y-intercept of negative 4, is right down here. The solution, when you look at the graph, is super simple because it's just where the two lines intersect. So here, my solution would be at the point 4, negative 3. Now I can check that out by filling this in for my equation. So I take it and I'm just going to fill my x in. Negative 1/2 times 4 minus 1. If I do that, I can factor out a 2, and I end up with negative 1 times 2, which is negative 2 over 1. So it's a negative 2 minus 1. Stop, chop, chop. That gives me negative 3, exactly what I was thinking. Let's check it here as well. If I take 1/4 times 4 minus 4. This can be treated as 4 over 1, and actually I can factor out a 4, leaving me with just 1 minus 4. Stop, chop, chop. Sure enough, I get negative 3 out. So this here, 4, negative 3, is the solution to the system. Now, let's take a look at the graph next door. The graph next door is dealing with two parallel lines. They never intersect, and you can tell they're never going to. You can tell they're going on forever and ever. And so that tells you that this system has no solution because parallel lines have no solution. Okay, let's try one more. We're going to try one where we need to graph it to find the solution. So I just have to remember my good graphing skills here. My y-intercept, because remember we're in the form y equals mx plus b, where b is my y-intercept and m is my slope. That's what's going to help me graph the two lines. So my y-intercept here is at negative 3, and my slope is 1/3. So I'm going to rise 1, run 3. And maybe go down 1 and over 3 as well. So here are some points for my line, and I'm going to pick out my line tool to give me a super nice looking line that goes right through those points. Okay, and now let's graph our second line. My y-intercept here is at 1, and my slope is negative 1 over 1. So I'm going to go down 1, right 1. And then I'm going to grab my line tool and fill in my line right here. And I can really clearly see that my solution is going to come right here where they intersect, which is at the coordinates 3, negative 2. And just like before, I want to make super sure I'm right. So I'm just going to plug my x value, 3, into my two equations, 3 over 1. The 3's can factor out. I get 1 minus 3, stop 3, oops. Stop, chop, chop, and that gives me a negative 2. So it works on this first equation, and now I'm going to try it here, fill my x value in. Negative 3 plus 1, negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. Sure enough, that is also a solution. So this is the solution to my system. My solution to my system. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome work, combining a whole bunch of rock star things with lines and slopes and intercepts to find the solution. It just makes me want to star up the page. Have an awesome day, you guys.